Hello everybody, it's me, Bob Doyle. Today, you're going to meet me. You may think, I've met you, Bob. That's why I'm here. I'm on your friends list, I got notified, we've met. But have we? Some of you are saying, yeah, I have totally met you. I've met you in person, I've known you for 5 or 10 years, we've met. But to you, I say, but have we really met? And again, there's going to be some of you who go, Bob, I've known you for freaking 30 years. Okay? Stop asking me this. I know you. But for the rest of you, it's time to meet Bob Doyle. Thank you. Now, in order to do this, it seems like I'm shouting at you. Hold on a second. By the way, I don't think I'm going to change this or stop this music at all because it's just too much fun and it makes my heart sing. However, here we go. Let's see. Can I turn this down a little? Hi, I'm Bob. Okay, that's a little bit better, maybe. So now what I have to do is I have to join you on. Now I feel like it's not loud enough. See, that's gonna bug me. By the way, this is part of meeting Bob Doyle. Is all these little idiosyncrasies. Now I have to join you on Facebook, assuming you're there. You may not be there. I may be talking to the ghost that lives in my house and rearranges my furniture. Okay, how do I use Facebook again? Bob Doyle. I'm navigating. That's me with my glasses. Remember my glasses? I also have the ocean going on in the background. Don't know if you can hear it, but it's more from me. You know, just calm my nerve. Oh, here I am. We've got 6 of you here. Let's check in with who's here. Jane is here saying, hey there, Bob. Dina says hi. Lisbeth is saying, hello, nice shirt. Thanks very much. I'd love to say I knitted it myself, but unfortunately, that would be a lie. Nobody needs me lying at you. Oh, my voice is okay. We were having some microphone problems, were we not, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, so here's the gist of this little broadcast here. It's completely 100% self-serving. That's not really true. Because most of the things I do are about serving you, or someone you know, or someone you don't know and will never meet. It may be that I end up serving someone you really don't like that much. And you're going, does he really want to serve them? Because I know this about them. But see, as long as you don't tell me, we're good. And I can just live in the blissful ignorance, like so many of us do. Okay, I'm waiting for you guys to comment about something. All right, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop waiting. So, you know, those of you who follow me, stop. You're creeping me out. You know what I mean. Those of you who are aware of my online work and participate, follow, watch, share, whatever it is you do. I don't know. You know that I'm up to a few things. Sure, a lot of people mostly know me for that whole law of attraction thing, The Secret. It's pretty cool, right? But there's other things too. And so I get asked all the time, hey, where can I find you online? Ooh. And there's 8 million places to send them, right? Because there never was one place. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Now there is one place. And it's called meetbobdoyle.com. A very simple site jam-packed with information about this guy right here in the corner. See? Actually, over there in the video too. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop the music. I'm actually going to play this video. It's only 38 seconds, just to give you an idea so I don't repeat the same thing. Hi, I'm Bob Doyle. Welcome to meetbobdoyle.com, where you can find out all things Bob Doyle. So although I've been best known as one of the featured teachers from the film and the book The Secret, and all of the things I do around the law of attraction are listed below, there are other things I'm up to as well, other ways I might be able to serve you. Professional voiceover I've been doing for over 3 decades, and I'm a live stream broadcaster, and I also train other people on how to create really cool high-end live stream shows, among other things that are all listed down there too. So poke around, see if there's some way that I can help you. You can contact me through this page or in any of the channels that you find down there. Hope you find what you're looking for. Isn't that nice? I need to fix it so a nice pretty picture of me comes up there instead of that black void. But here's the deal. So the whole idea is like, here's where you can find all the things I do. I know. You're saying, Bob, what took you so long? I've been waiting and waiting and waiting. Let's see if you're actually saying, what took you so long? Steven's saying life is a freak out, but it's a good freak out. I don't know why he's saying that, but it's totally okay with me. All right, let's get back to this just for a moment or two. So I've kind of categorized all these things, and if you're thinking, well, that looks like only 3 things, I haven't scrolled down yet. Oh wait, okay. So I start with law of attraction stuff because that's what. Let's face it. Oh, I could live in a fantasy world and think, oh yeah, everybody knows me for the Bob Doyle show or my voiceover work. I know better. So, secret-related things, law of attraction things, they're at the top. Now, those of you also who have been paying attention have seen that I've been sort of doing something new with the law of attraction, and we've created the No More Secrets brand, if you will. And there's a book being written. There's a podcast that's already been dropped. And several live events. In fact, if we were to click this Learn More button and hope that everything works like a web browser should. See? Look at that. It would go to this page, which breaks it down even further. We've got our live events like we just did in Vegas and what we're about to do in Chicago. We've got an online event thing that you can see coming soon, like really soon. We've got the No More Secrets podcast, which you can find by clicking that button, and of course the Inner Circle, which you don't know about, but it's our group coaching thing that you aren't really even told about until you do a No More Secrets online event. Maybe I should take that down and replace it with something else, because I keep thinking of other things I can do. All right, but anyway, so there's that. That was the No More Secrets brand. All right, thank you very much. Don't worry, we don't have to go through applause for every single one of them. Wealth Beyond Reason, of course, the Law of Attraction program that, if you will, put me on the map in front of the secret people. That's how they found me, this program. So it is still available and out there, and you can get it by clicking that button. Live speaking, training, coaching, you know it. I speak on stages and train people in the law of attraction, and I coach people as well. So if you'd like to talk about any of that, you can click on the Let's Talk. Guess what? That will allow you to schedule a conversation with me. Oh, I know, it's pretty incredible. Sean's watching as well as Jen. So the remote training is another thing you can explore. It's about me speaking to your organization or group or whatever, your peeps, from a distance instead of in your face. Saving travel expenses, accommodation expenses, and those out-of-control speaker fees. I'm kidding about that last part. But it's a way to bring me there without having to bring me there. In other words, instead of planning 3-4 months in advance, to have Bob Doyle from The Secret come out, you call and like in 2 days we got it. You see what I'm saying? Okay, I think Steven's in teaching mode right now. All right, let's get back to this. And then custom affirmations. This was something I launched a few years ago, and people seem to like it. I'm going to click that button so we can get there. And what this is you know what affirmations are, right? Recorded affirmations. Click. Recorded affirmations. The positive things. And some people have problems problems clicking a button. There we go. Hearing themselves with affirmations because they're like, I can't, I don't like my voice or whatever. So this was a way for me to provide personalized custom affirmations for people. So you send me what you want me to affirm, and then I record it for you. And let's see if there's a demo. I think there is. All right, we have to stop this. Let's see what happens if we can hear this. My mouse clicks are sketchy. Come on. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure it'll work for you. I'm using a browser inside this program, so obviously it's giving me mixed results. But you know what? Now the suspense is just crazy. Sean says, it's been a while since Wealth Beyond Reason. That's right, that program originally came out in 2002 and then grew to enormous sizes. And the last version of it, I think, was wrapped up and videoed and packaged up in like 2012, 2013. That kind of stuff. Okay, so Steven says, sometimes I know what I'm talking about. Fair enough. Hey, sometimes I'm on the Bob Doyle show and I start talking about something that I make up in my head and don't know where I'm going with it, and thus am left not knowing what I'm doing, and I end up just stop talking. There's Linda. She's here right now. I got the invitation to bring her on camera, but it wouldn't really work, so we're going to not do that at the moment. So custom affirmations. Then, of course, professional voiceover. We've been talking about that a good bit lately because I created this package for people who use a lot of voiceover, who need a lot, very big, like huge scripts, like, oh my God, like 15, 20, 30, 50, 60, 180,000 minutes. So offering like a bulk rate. Boy, I'm trying to covertly click this button to make it go there. But this in-browser or in-app browser is... There we go. Sketchy at best. So just like the other page, there's all sorts of audio examples. I'm not even going to try to play it right. Okay, my Windows firewall, Defender thing just showed up. So that's not at all annoying. You know what? Cancel. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Microsoft inserted itself into our broadcast. Client reviews. That's right. Well, sure, Bob, you could offer the service. What if people hate it? Ha, fair enough. But if you believe these people in 14 minutes of scrolling video testimonial, which of course I can't click for whatever reason. It looks like it wants to. I wonder if the battery's low on I don't know. I'm not going to blame my mouse. But anyway, if you ever have voiceover needs or you know somebody who does, you can just send them right on over to bobdoylevoice.com. And I'd be happy to work with them. Oh wait, we're not done. Let's go back. I know you thought, well, that's got to be all you do, Bob. I mean, how could you possibly do more? Well, of course, I do the Bob Doyle Show. We all know that. So the Bob Doyle Show, if you click on this right here, it will take you to the Bob Doyle Show playlist, basically on YouTube, and you can catch up on literally years worth of Bob Doyle Show. What's the Bob Doyle Show, you might ask? Really? All right, the next thing I do is called Live Stream Jumpstart. As you can see, I like to play with my video toys and do all kinds of tricks here and there. Lower thirds and playing videos and beaches in the background, the whole thing. So I like to also help people do that. But here's the thing. I mean, it's complicated. You got to really want it, But if you are someone who wants to create live streams and even pre-recorded content without the hassle of post-production and doing it all in real time like I'm doing right now, I can help you do that. And that's another reason to go back and watch the archives of the Bob Doyle Show so you can see what I'm doing in action. So you could just call it market research. This is it. If your excuse about not going back and watching the Bob Doyle Show is, Bob, I'd love to watch the Bob Doyle Show, but I got my boss breathing down my neck. And you just tell them it's research. You're researching a service provider for making their live stream. Oh, by the way, you have to work for somebody who needs live streams done. And I'm researching, and I'm seeing how good or not good this dude is. So then you get to watch hours and hours, days, years, a lot of Bob Doyle Show on the clock. How nice is that? Next, we move on to Luscious Living Lifestyle, ladies and gentlemen. Let me turn off. Can I turn? I can't remember. Is this going to work? I might or might not have reverb right here. I wish I had some luscious music. Hold on a sec. I thought I had something set up for music, but I guess not. Luscious Living Lifestyle, a brand new endeavor with Tracy Samlow, who you see on the broadcast under a tree, part of the Bob Doyle Show. You get the picture. This is just here's what I'm going to say about this. I want you to go here, and there's going to be a pop-up, I want all your personal information, one of those. And then we're going to send you this beautifully laid out document that explains what Luscious Living Lifestyle is all about and how it's going to teach you how to make little changes in your life that will activate your senses in this wonderfully sensual way and take your life that's kind of like, not again, this same thing, into, hey, or whatever you say when you're feeling like that. That's what it's all about. And we got a retreat coming up, too. Costa Rica. I don't have a link right here, but you go to lusciousliving.com/retreat. I need to put that in there. I need to put retweet because it's active now, right? Should put it on this page. Thanks for helping me. You guys are a great focus group. All right, let's turn that off. Turn our music back on. And check in on your comments. Cher is here. She's got it great. Driving and listening. She is what she's doing. Angie's here, and I missed some of the comments, I think, but luckily, see, I can scroll. I didn't miss anything. I missed nothing. All right, so where were we? Next, we've got, of course, Bob Doyle VR. Remember Mr. Dodson and Urinal Salesman and, you know, if you don't know what I'm talking about, well, you definitely got to go over here. You'll go to my VR Patreon page where you can just view all sorts of crazy stuff I do. If you want to. But Bob, you got to give us some context. We have no idea what you're talking about. Well, I don't know. If you just go over there, just watch one thing, you'll get it. And you'll say, hey, this is for me, or it's not. Hey, did you know that Bob Doyle also writes music and has since childhood, it says right here? I don't know if you're seeing the mouse or not. I don't think you are. Anyway, it does say it right there in the middle of the page. I can't quite, because if I go like this, my hand gets cut off. Ah! It's like a portal. Anyway, if you'd like to check out, I just uploaded a couple of new tracks. Well, they're not new. They're actually 4 years old that I just happened to find looking for another track. And I said, I don't think I've put these on SoundCloud yet, so I put them up there today. Let's see, can I click through or not? Well, that one worked. And so I added them to a playlist. And the playlist, which I clicked, and it's not, I don't know what's happening. Oh, I guess it's not working again. There's a playlist called I Want You to Hear These. Go check that out if you want to. And then, of course, Instagram. I have 3 different channels on Instagram. Bob Doyle from The Secret. Obviously, Law of Attraction related type posts. I can't say you'll be flooded with content there at this time. But as the No More Secrets thing happens, you probably will. Then, of course, Bob Doyle Show, which is where I just get goofy. You can find, just go, you'll see, goofy. Then, of course, Bob Doyle VR, the official Instagram channel for the Bob Doyle VR stuff. And for right now, ladies and gentlemen, that is everything you'll find at meetbobdoyle.com. I hope it served all of your Bob Doyle needs. Let's find out if it did. We're going to take a poll right now. Did that serve all your Bob Doyle needs? Let's read. Cher said, the first thing I said, first word I saw was yes, so I'm going to take that to mean yes. Jane, Mrs. Dodson. Well, I know he wants to come out and play. I can tell. I almost today. Maybe day's not over. Maybe we need a little Dodson in our lives, huh? Maybe just a little. Like to do a little impromptu podcast, a Dodcast. I don't want to make any promises on his behalf. He can get grumpy. He doesn't like to be told what to do. Whatever. Hey, Kathy is watching too. Low power mode. Well, I guess you all. What the heck was that? All right. Get some new glasses already, says Jane. I'm working on it. I had all these media appearances this week. I was too busy being uber famous to be able to go down and get glasses. Lisbeth says she misses the 53 things on Instagram. That is the feature of the Bob Doyle from The Secret Instagram page. Wait, did I say Bob Doyle from The Secret? We need to make sure I did that right. Yes, I did. Okay, Bob Doyle from The Secret. I got it correct. Yes, I had started a series a while ago that I guess I can continue now. Okay, well, now I think I've done my job. You've done your job. We've sat around together. I don't have any cake for you or anything. I mean, I do, but you have to be here for it. I have like a whole Kahlua cake in the freezer. And some of you already know what this is. Right? Wintergreen Lifesaver. A happiness hack. All right, well, I think I've bothered you long enough. I'm going to sit here and smile and stop the stream. Well, I tried to click the button. So let's try it again. I'm going to smile and stop the stream.